It won't be long before we see Godzilla vs. Kong pitting these titular titans in several bouts of hand-to-hand combat in the most interesting of locales. With this ultimate cage match promising one party winning and the other tasting the sour grapes of defeat, it's hard to know who will win. However, an even greater mystery asks an even bigger question: why would the indifferent lizard king that protected humanity for so long all of a sudden turn on it?
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
We don't know why exactly, but I'm a fan of a current theory that's been floating around that sums it all up in one word, and Godzilla vs. Kong's trailer has me thinking that the answer is hiding in plain sight. It may finally be time for the world to meet Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla!
The speculation around Mecha Godzilla isn't merely born from people really wanting to see a new version of this robotic beast. I mean, there's still a lot of folks that do want this to happen, but this only helps the evidence we're about to highlight work like a charm. One small glimpse of glowing light started turning the gears on this Godzilla vs. Kong theory, as the very beginning of the trailer shows the usual destruction and devastation. Starting with an explosion coming out of the side of a mountain, another shot that drops rather quickly in the ensuing chaos seems to show a huge spacecraft or vessel of some sort hovering above the damage. The exact source of these glowing red lights is obscured, but with a spaceship-like presence causing all hell to break loose, Mecha Godzilla seems to be in the cards. Which brings us to the next piece of evidence captured from the trailer. If what's been reported online is accurate, Godzilla vs. Kong has shown us the first shot of the character presumed to be Ren Serizawa, Shun Oguri. Theories about how if he's related to Ken Watanabe, Dr. Ishiro Serizawa can wait for another day, as this short portion of the trailer looks like it's hiding some secrets in some sort of control room set. As any good sci-fi fan will tell you, in a control room set, the displays are usually littered with clues to what's going on at any given moment. Looking at the screens displayed behind Serizawa in this Godzilla vs. Kong footage, you can see what looks like a readout of a battery system's maximum charge. What the hell sort of battery has a control room that looks this colorful important? And if you look at the bottom of that diagram, this mechanism looks like it's Godzilla-shaped, right down to those clawed feet and massive tail. So we have evidence that seems to hint at a robotic titan, which then begs the question, why would humanity want to build its own titan in the first place?
To fight monsters, we created monsters of our own.
Humanity's relationship with Godzilla and Titan kind on the whole has always been dicey at best. But in Godzilla, King of the Monsters, we saw adversarial forces led by Colonel Alan Jonah, Charles Dance, acquire Monster Zero, Ghidorah's head, and that's after going through an entire film using a device to control the Titans through sonic frequencies. This splinter faction of monarch humanity really wants to wield the power of the Titans, and what better way to actually use a Titan than to build one of your own? The map of clues you see above you have a recurring word that is seemingly linked to these Godzilla attacks: Apex. That alone sounds like the name of the human foes we've been tangling with since the last film, and Apex feels like the antithesis of the Titan-friendly monitoring agency Monarch. If that's not the name of a project trying to build Mechagodzilla as the Apex Titan, with the technology we already know exists, then let the Titans crush us where we stand. As we've seen time and again, no one that well-dressed during a Titan crisis can be trusted. This could, of course, be a theory that doesn't pan out, and Demian Becher's appearance in Godzilla vs. Kong could be as an ally to Monarch and its forces. But the vagueness of his character and the air that surrounds his mysterious countenance has me thinking that he's definitely in the market for human supremacy. Should this theory and all of the evidence provided above be correct, there's a chance that either Godzilla is attacking those who would replace him with Mechagodzilla, or the king of the monsters himself is being impersonated, and he just hasn't shown himself to clear his name yet. With everything on the line, and the promise that one will fall in Godzilla vs. Kong, this might be the cheat that some have hoped for, allowing both of our Titan friends to team up and throw down against this human-crafted threat. Let's just hope that no matter who wins, our species doesn't become endangered by the monster-verse creatures banding together to eliminate what's consistently shown itself as a threat to their way of life and the safety of this planet, us. Oh, Gypsy Avenger, we may need your help after all. All will be revealed when Godzilla vs. Kong sets foot in theaters and on streaming on March 31st. Give your comments about this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.